Hey guys, Chantel with Divine. How's it going today? Hope you make it a good one. Just stopping by to kind of give some insight and some encouragement. How many times have you spoken to a loved one, family, friend, associate, and not even asked for anything from them, but genuinely caring about them, like we're supposed to? Went to maybe visit them, see about them, check on them, things we're supposed to do. We've been raised, most of us are told that we should always look out for each other. If somebody is not doing well, is sick, you go and see about them. These days, things are a little bit different, it seems. And it doesn't matter who the person or people are. Sometimes they are really weird. Um, Instead of asking for prayer or saying, hey, I could use some help, or, you know, I'm hurting real bad, think you could make me a cup of tea, or, help me to get something to eat, just stuff we should be comfortable talking about with people that we care about, people that are related to us, or just people we are really good friends with. These days, it just seems like it has fallen by the wayside. I can hardly find people who are really dedicated to checking up on one another, unless a very few of them are saved or invested in that particular person. See, or they serve a purpose. Sometimes when people don't serve them a purpose, they don't want to be bothered, or they only want to be bothered when they serve a purpose for them. Selfishness. I'm just going to say this: be who you are. Be who you are called to be towards every person you are called to be that for. When God gives us instruction, no matter how we think it fits into our plan or somebody else's, don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught not doing what you are supposed to do. Being the good person that you are, the wise, the smart person that you are, because you're going to miss out trying to satisfy somebody else. And don't have such high expectations for people that when they let you down, now you're depressed and all in your cave. Come out of the cave. If people want to be nonchalant or nasty or ignorant towards you, and you know you are doing the very best that you can do or the right thing that you should be doing, be you. Be unapologetically you. Do not change for anyone. If a circumstance has you to change your stance, maybe okay, but don't change who you are. So, if you know out of the kindness of your heart you really want to feed somebody who's hungry, feed them. Don't stop because they talk nasty or down to you. Now, some people, you got to leave them alone for a little while so that they'll appreciate what they had. But for the most often time, most part, don't change who you are. Don't harden your heart to a place where now you're not doing that giving. You're not being that caring person. And you're not contributing like you used to or should be doing because of something that someone said that was so disturbing. I find that a lot of us slip, trip, and fall when we change who we are to suit other people's needs or wants or selfish desires. Be who you are called to be so you can be the blessing you're supposed to be and that you can receive blessings also. So it goes both ways. Don't close your heart and your mind to receiving blessings because you're afraid of what someone might say. You're afraid of judgment. Because if they open their mouth and put their mouth on you in a disrespectful manner, God is going to deal with them. But what's for you is for you. And sometimes we can't tell God who to send that thing that's for us through. Receive your blessing. Don't hinder yourself. Sometimes we have asked God for so long for something. God, help me, help me. I need help in this. Or you just sit on the edge of your bed by yourself crying and crying out, or trying to holler at a neighbor or a friend just to vent. But then when you receive that blessing that you've been waiting for, that release you've been asking about, because it comes from someone or something that you don't think it should, you will deny it. Don't deny your blessings. Don't change who you are because somebody else is not accepting of it. And don't deny your blessings, especially if God is releasing it to you at a time when you've been calling out for it. So you guys think on those things and have an awesome day.